Oh fuck, I guess it worked. Stupid ass alarm. Motherfucker. Somehow I gotta make it original compared to this one. I mean, I guess they aren't really that hard, right? I just talk about the shit that I'm learning. Fuck it, right? Oh, I gotta go to the fucking gym. Alright, deuces. I don't actually have the microphone on, so this might sound like shit. I don't think the microphone on this camera's that bad, though. Just placed a winning trade, guys. Holy shit. I'm actually surprised with myself, because normally what I'd do, right, is I'd watch this shit run all the way back into, drawdown, right? Instead, we are at 98K, so we made 1,500 today. Still down 2K after our $3,400 loss yesterday. I'm proud of myself though. Like I said, I would have, in the past, if I wasn't documenting this shit, I would have watched that shit run all the way back. I saw that shit, I'm like, damn, bro. You know, I was up $300 from my first trade because I did some fuck shit where I was like hedging. I lost, originally I was up 700, lost 400, but again, we're up 1,500 now. I gotta go edit that, upload the trade recap, and then yesterday's video I can also post because I grinded that out last night. I edited it. So obviously we had the clip of me waking up in the morning because I left you guys off with a cliffhanger in the last video. Thought that was a great idea. Woke up at 6. We did good. The alarm clock on the other side of the room, it works. We're gonna get that shit back to 90 or to 100K. We're gonna get that shit to 108K. We're gonna pass. We're gonna do things right. And this is always, for me, it doesn't even hurt this time. I'm proud of myself, you know? Like, this is always the hardest part, right? Is to watch it continue dumping after you pull your position. Again, I'd rather pull in profit than pull in drawdown. I'm fucking devastated, bro. I just found out they removed my favorite video I think I've ever made. The video is called "Why Does Ben Take Penis Enlargement Pills? Rainbow Six Siege." They removed this shit for hate speech. After dude, when did I swear that shit must have been uploaded like 3 or 4 years ago, right? Wait, yeah. It was uploaded in 2020 and they took it down. That's actually so sad, bro. That was literally, one of my most viewed videos, by the way, too. 904 views. Somebody definitely got offended by that shit. But like, it was so funny, bro. That was a goated video. I'm so butthurt. But yeah, we just finished uploading day 3 of... See, we got 3 days now of our trade recaps. This shit sucks at autofocus, bro. What the fuck is that? Why is it manual focus again? What the fuck? Full-time autofocus. And then if I do this, yeah, there's just no, I don't know. I don't have any answers. It's autofocus now. So we uploaded day 3. Uploaded day 3 of the recaps. I just finished editing and throwing together the vlog. So that, I'm from one device to the next, bro. I'm cooking right now. And I think after that we're gonna have to read, right? What time is it? It's only 11 o'clock, bro. We're making good time. The more you get into it, the easier this shit becomes. So we're gonna shower, we're gonna read, and then I'll probably watch a podcast after that or something. I don't know. I'll catch you guys whenever I pick the camera up again, whenever I decide it's time to give you guys some more knowledge. This is where the trading shit gets so damn frustrating. Like, looking back and realizing that my original trade plan was literally correct, and that if I just had the confidence to hold through the bullshit, that I could make so much more money, right? I just pulled it up, right? And this is what I'm going to start doing. One of my rules, look at, we're all the way in this fucking 4-hour fair value gap, bro. I don't know if you guys can see this. This 4-hour fair value gap, we are deep in that shit. I told myself, right? And this is going to be my new reason for exits, is a 1-minute break of structure, bro. Like, if I just held that and said, okay, I'm going to close at a 1-minute break of structure, I would have still closed almost halfway into that fair value gap. My original target for this trade, I got scared out by one pullback, you know? Because I saw the number running down. I'm like, fuck, bro, like, I can't lose all of this, right? And if I just waited for that 1 minute break of structure and I was confident in my trades, I would have had over 4 grand on the day, which would have put me above the 100K mark. Again, this is what the documentation's for. It's a great learning experience, right? We got to take it one day at a time. We got to see the bigger picture. This is all contributing to better trade habits. I'm also reading right now. You're on Law 30 of 48. Law I thought was interesting because it was talking about plan to the end, and it made me think about the law was about planning to the end and how we shouldn't act impulsively. But the problem with trading is that to a certain extent there is no planning to the end because you can't predict how trading is going to go, right? But you should have some sort of game plan going into every trade, right? Which is, again, what I need to continue to work on and continue to develop. So I think it's really interesting how many of these laws they're like describing how it goes into power and how you can relate it back to the charts. I think it's really a full circle moment, and if you watch Manifest, it's like they always say, right? It's all connected. All these laws can be applied to so many areas and aspects of life that aren't just power, and that's why I think this book is so powerful, and the knowledge that you can gain from this book is literally infinite. Like, it's beyond anything we could actually possibly comprehend. So I'm just about to eat dinner. I just got home from work. I had a really good day today. I made about that 150 threshold that I was talking about. But I just want to say, I bought ramen, right? Ramen. And I thought that this was going to be sufficient for my lunch. I took my acid reflux medication today, and this shit was fucking my stomach up, bro, while I was at work. It was terrible. So I need to find something to eat for lunches. Like, my breakfast is good, my dinner's good, like, I'm fine, but then, I don't know, bro, I need to find something to eat for lunch. Also, the other thing I wanted to say is I was meditating earlier, and I came out, and I like, high-key thought I was, like, losing my vision or some shit, because, like, my eyes couldn't focus, and I had to look up what was going on. So apparently you come out of meditation, right, and your body is so relaxed that, like, your eye muscles aren't working properly. Supposedly, that's what they said. And, like, my vision is completely fine now. And, like, I could sit there, right? And it would, like, reset every time I blink. So I was laying on my bed, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, blink, and it blurred. And then I look at my light, and I'm like, okay, and now focus. And I could focus on that shit. And then I blink, and my vision would be blurry again. I just thought that shit was funny as hell. We're bringing my grandmother shopping tomorrow, so that'll be really fun. Yeah, so I was supposed to record myself picking my grandmother up today, and that didn't end up happening because I went to the gym this morning and she hasn't been feeling well. So it was, oh, she's gonna call you when she wakes up. So I thought she would be waking up at like 9:30, you know. She woke up at like 7:30, bro. I literally was leaving the gym and she called and she's like, oh, well, you're already halfway here, why don't you just come get me? And I'm like, well, I like that idea. So that's what I did. So I didn't have my camera when I picked her up, and then I wasn't going to bring my camera to the fucking grocery store because then I got to carry that around, and I'm like pushing her in this cart the entire time. It's like this wheelchair cart and it has a basket on the front and the back. If I can find a picture, I'll pop it up on screen right now. So yeah, I mean, nothing really productive today. I read in the backseat of my mom's car until it got too, as you can see, I'm probably visibly sweating right now. It's so fucking hot out. I don't have a goddamn AC in my room. I tapped out in the back of my mom's car, though. I'm like, fuck this. I had to go into the Dollar Tree. I don't like going in there with them because they literally go down every goddamn aisle and they spend at least, at minimum, an hour in there every single time we go shopping. So that is the good news for today, is that's 2 days in a row now that we've woken up at 6 a.m. So this alarm trick, it really is working. So, yeah, I guess it's good. I guess it's good to document and hold yourself accountable. I don't really care who sees these, but I hope that my goal with these, aside from holding myself accountable, is I hope that this inspires literally just one other person to go ahead and do the same, right? Where they like, I'm gonna be fucking successful and I'm gonna do it no matter the cost. And that's the whole idea with this, right? That's the other thing I wanted to talk about. I am so damn butthurt because, oh my god, bro, if I was home, this trade, right? Look at this. Oh, I missed out on such a fucking good trade today and it didn't put the box. Are you kidding me? So, I don't have it marked out, but basically, we swept the hourly highs. Okay, the light is fucking with it. Okay, there we go. We swept those hourly highs right there. And then we invalidated this fair value gap on this candle. I placed this trade in the car while my mom was driving. So, although it wasn't live on the account, this would have been a beautiful trade. Right, we risked 583 for 180. And I'll show you what, so my original target would have been like these lows here, right? These kind of like wick lows, okay? And then I would have been on the 1 minute now. Let me find it. On the 1 minute. So I would have held, once we broke these lows, I would have continued holding, okay? And then I would have held all the way down, So the reason I'm getting out there is because obviously we came down here, and then we had this break of structure to the upside on the 1 minute. That would have been my reason for exiting the position. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that because that's not really, I don't think that'll get mentioned in the trade recap. Okay. So it's probably not a good, this is probably the best angle. What's my best angle, chat? I probably look like shit right now either way. So I got something in my eye, so that's probably why I look fucked up if I do. I just want to pick up the camera and say I'm watching this video right now. Oh, and that it's also been like, first of all, I want to say it's been like 2 days since I picked up the camera. Yesterday was a bit of a disappointment. Didn't do much, but I mean, I was tired, I guess, so I slept all day basically, and then I went to work. I'm watching this video called How to Kill Your Current Self, and my takeaway from it was this little journal entry thing that he told me to do. I found it interesting because it's talking about, basically he talked about the self-improvement niche, right, and how people try and improve, but they don't think about the fact of killing their old self. I've experienced this myself where I'm kind of like doing really well, and then these old habits start to slip back in again, and you slip them back in, and it like triggers all these other things to come back with it in the subconscious mind. So you slowly got to move away from these things. I think that's why it's so cool that I've like completely deleted everything on my phone, and I'm actually like hopefully really dedicated to this like 6 to 12 month period where I'm not going to be re-downloading any of it. But I really picked this up because I just wanted to talk about the journal entries I did. I think it would be really helpful for anybody watching this that's trying to like replicate what I'm doing, right? Where they're trying to document themselves making a big change in their life. And so I call it Well, Here I Am, because I started off the first one with Well, Here I Am for whatever reason, and then it fit really well for me to end it. And so what he said to do is to write about your life, you know, in the future, however far out you want to do, 10, 15, 5, whatever you want to do. Write your life as if you're there in the moment, right? So write it from, not as if it's in the future, but as if it's happening now. So I said, well, here I am, and that kind of helped put me in that moment. For me, I did age 35, I'm 20, so that's 15 years out. I did one for if I were to continue doing my old habits, and then I did one if I was going to continue doing my new habits. As always, everything, I guess, I should stop saying this at this point, because that's like the only reason I pick up the camera, right? Is I hear something that I think is interesting, or I do something that I think is interesting that I should document. Bro, my eyes look so red today. What the fuck? I don't know if you guys can see that on camera or not, but I looked in my mirror over here, and my shits looked fucking bogged down for some reason. Alright, I'm kind of disappointed in myself in not picking up the camera more. There's a lot of stuff that I need to do better. I've noticed my mind almost pushing back and resisting the changes that I'm trying to make, where like my mind will be like, it wants to go back to social media and it wants to do all these things that I used to do, you know? It's like it's trying to make those old habits creep back in, but I've distanced myself and pushed myself too far from them. Another thing, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I've caught myself reaching for my phone a multitude amount of times, and it's like, why is that, you know? And I'm so fucking programmed by these motherfuckers that I will reach for my phone when there's literally nothing to do on it. There's absolutely nothing for me to do, and I'm still going to look at it, and it's like, what the fuck am I here for? I have 2 friends that I'm like, I'd say like on a day-to-day basis in contact with, and that's literally it. You know, outside of that, there's nobody messaging me. I have my notifications on for them. Why do I have to worry about it? I don't. Leave the damn phone alone, you know? As for now, we're sitting here chilling, watching TJR's stream. We just killed it on our trades today. Oh my god, guys, I can't spoil anything, but holy fuck, today was day 4, so this will be the day 4 upload, in case you guys are trying to go over there and look, because it actually, I'm saying I can't spoil anything, but I'm pretty sure it'll be up before these videos start going out. But guys, holy, day 4, we made a comeback for sure. For sure. Huh. They just took it didn't even load. There was 3 seconds left. Damn, get rolled slug. Alright guys, we got $17 so far in an hour and a half of DoorDash. I've gotten a solid hour in order. My first order was $7. Second order was $10. And like I said, there's only 2 orders in an hour and a half, so it's kind of a dead Monday. We're about to go pull up on Ian though. Are you kidding me? Where are you going? Oh my god, where are we going? Okay, to the same parking lot. Okay. This clown, bro. This fucking clown. Got me turning around and shit. I'm gonna hit this fucking rock.
Really? You're recording me? This is the first time I've been on a vlog since like senior year high school. Well, your senior year.
When was the last time, what were you in a vlog for? The golf video, right? When we went golfing with Miss Burns?
I think so, yeah. My AC doesn't work, I literally have to bring a towel.
Wait, that's crazy. Ian, tell him what happened before I got here.
Oh yeah, my data decided to not work for like a minute, and they took a $12 order and then gave it to me when there was 2 seconds left, so I couldn't accept it. It popped up.
So basically what he's saying is he's in poverty. He's poor as fuck. Ian, I think you could have golfed today.
Yeah, I'm pissed right now. I don't know, it's probably pissing in
Hey,
right now.
hey. If the weather's wrong, we're going to Collins and we're having a fire.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. You're in the agenda. Okay, I just had to make sure you knew.
Yeah.
Cause I know like half the
time
you don't know, you know. Like all the times we went to B-dubs without you, and the times we went golfing without you. Actually, I think we probably invited you to all those. You probably just couldn't go. Yeah. I don't know. Me and Colin have only golfed, like me and him, just like twice. Well, there he goes. He got an order all the way across the street to McDonald's, and now we're left here all alone with our $17 doll hairs. I don't know what to say. Yeah, so hopefully we're going to Collins tonight for a fire. If so, I'll see you there. If not, I mean, it's probably gonna wrap the video up. I've been sitting here waiting for orders and editing. I've been editing the last, actually not, I've been editing this video. I've been editing this video while sitting here waiting. So we're gonna keep doing that. Also, I didn't mean to wear this. I literally said, like, I think my parents asked me, they're like, oh, are you wearing that when you DoorDash? I'm like, no, I don't dress like a bum when I DoorDash usually, you know? I try and dress at least like somewhat professional so I don't look like a fucking asshole, but it is what it is. Toodaloo! Oh god, I gotta, oh shit. Yeah, so the microphone like fell off my camera, so I'm holding it now. We unfortunately aren't going over to Collins because it's currently raining and thundering out. I should have gotten a clip of it when I pulled over to watch the lightning, but I was on the phone with Ian, so I couldn't just, yeah. I guess that means I need to do an outro though, so thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize if I'm acting awkward. This is extremely late for me to be out from DoorDash, It was a very shit day. I made $17 in my first 2 hours. Oh, I already documented that. And yeah, I guess this is the end of the video because there's no fire.